mission. Looks like we're going to Timber. Meet by the front gate. Hurry!
Calm your fucking tits, bitch. We just got promoted last night. Also, Weapons Monthly, April edition. Let's see what the new shinies have in store for us. An improvement in power over the revolver. Sheer Trigger uses the same blade as the revolver, but the gun aspect is now much more powerful. Okay. With the Maverick, the combatant can deliver direct punching blows to the enemy. The gloves are made of black leather and have metal plates on the knuckles. Weapons that can be used from a distance have many advantages. The pinwheel is one of the more basic projectile weapons. And guns have the advantage of range, but damage is less compared to swords. The Valiant uses powerful bullets to cause damage comparable to a sword. So the last two are basic weapons. The first two are upgrades for both Zell and Squall. We'll be aiming to get those. Hopefully we'll be able to unlock the ones for Quistis and Selfie as well, but who knows. Well, time to go on a new mission. Oh, wow. Went from 7 to 18. One more minute. Sup, dude? T-boards are prohibited within Garden. Have you forgotten? Oops. Sorry. But this is really cool, man. May come in handy on a SeeD mission someday. We'll be the judges of that. Confiscate it. Welp. All of you are members of SeeD, but nevertheless, you are still students at this garden. Furthermore, because you are SeeDs, you must set an example to all others and abide by the garden's rules. Understood. Damn. Well, about your first mission. You are to go to Timber. There, you will be supporting a resistance faction. That is your mission. A member of the faction will contact you at Timber Station. This person will talk to you and say, the forests of Timber sure have changed. But at this time, you must reply, but the owls are still around. That is the password. Just follow the faction's orders. Just us three? Correct. We have agreed to do this mission for very little money, you see. Normally, we would never accept such requests. However, enough talk about that. Well then, Squall, you are the squad leader. Use your best judgment based on the situation. Zell and Selfie, you are to support Squall and give your all to carry out the faction's plans. Welp. Once again, the password is, but the owls are still around. Do not forget. Oh, and Squall, I forgot to give this to you. It's a cursed item, but if one with enough power uses it, it should be of great help. Right. Best of luck on your first mission. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna save. And then we are gonna crack this lamp open. So normally I would have Zell have Shiva and Selfie would have Ifrit and Siren, but I'm actually going to reverse those two this time. And the reason for that is simple. I can only get 2 of the characters at this point in time to have a good magic stat, which affects drawing magic. We're going to need the magic stat to be as high as we can possibly make it. So that we can draw the best magics. Or at least magic for the next for this next fight. And the reason, like, I could just as easily put Zell as the one with the low magic stat versus Selfie. However, the reason I'm not doing that is because of Selfie's limit breaks. They're going to be very useful here in this fight. She's literally just going to be a standby medic. Got some Protect and Shell, which is literally what this is going to do. That's going to reduce all of elemental damage by a certain amount. The main 3 will be reduced by 40%, and everything else will get a reduction of 20%. That's the main reason why I wanted the Shell and the Protect. Sort, and then crack open this lamp. It literally even says you should save your game before using it. Selfie's gonna come in. Oops. Stock up as many as we can. I'm not expecting much, I'll be honest with you. Yep, see? And simply because I can. If you use your own stock of Demi against Diablos, he will cure you. try Selfie a couple more times. See if we can get her to maybe 10. Oh, fuck. Since we have it up, so I don't think Selfie's gonna get anymore. But he'll sell a little bit and show off his limit break. Specifically, Armageddon Fist. think he's getting kind of fed up with her too. Oh my god. Damn. Too much sleep, too weak. And that is the reason why we decided to challenge him right away. The Diablos card. That is the game changer. Nice. I don't know why that happened, but okay. We are going to give... So we are actually... Give Selfie back Ifrit and Siren. Review her stats. And now, we're going to save again, and the real fun begins. Because there is a really easy way to break this game, and it has to do with playing cards. So there are going to be specific people that we want to play cards with. Specifically, we'll start with this little kid. Now, the way this game works, it's literally tic-tac-toe. But you've got numbered cards, and the idea is to flip your opponent's cards. If your score is more than 5, then you win, basically. And now that we have both Ifrit and Diablos, All we really have to do is contend with the other shitty cards that we have. Oh, actually, and hope that we can actually eke out a win. And he doesn't have the card I wanted. That's fine. That was bad form on my part. Get back here, you little shit, and play the card I want you to play. Yeah, he's got it. And he played it. Just like that, we win. We want that part. Minimog. Thanks, kid. You can go. Next, we're gonna go for the headmaster. Yes, a game of cards. We'll see if he plays this one. Yep, he played it. There he is. That's the card I want. So we've just drawn.
A few moments later.
And he finally plays him again. Yeah! Give me that cipher. Next off, to the cafeteria. So in the cafeteria, you can actually talk to all of these people, but what we want for our purposes is to talk to this table. So we are going to talk to the guy in the back. How about a quick game of cards? 3 guesses which card he has. Wow. I've never won this card that easily. Yoink. But anyways, we came to Badlam Town for a specific reason. Hi, Ma. Wanna play some cards? Yes, have you improved your game?
A few moments later.
We are, for the most part, pretty unstoppable. Like, there's a margin of error, but now we are going to be farming a bunch of cards, A, to fill the deck, but also B, so that we can take advantage of the card mod. Basically, we can use card mod to refine things to things like we need. Like, for example, I could get the steel pipe and upgrade Squall's weapon. We can get Dynamo Stone, which is also something I know we need. We can get some Sharp Spikes, Cockatrice Pinion. We can get the Spider Web for a weapon, as well as for some of Quistis's limit breaks. Same with the Gala and the Gesper. And we could even refine these guys if we wanted to.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
After a million years of grinding cards, we are pretty much ready. Before we do anything though, I was going to offer us a choice because there are 2 magazines that we could pick. We can't pick both of them. We have to pick one or the other. But my stupid ass forgot about it the last time I was here, and that was before the results of the field exam. So we can't get one of them now. So, found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Now, I can't remember. One of the ones, if you read it, it alters the timeline a little bit. But we won't know anything until we get through the next part. Suffice it to say, I'll let you know either way. Moving along. You'll notice our stats haven't changed or anything like that. However, there is quite a few things that have changed. So remember how I said that you don't necessarily have to have the magazine. You can have the ingredients and it'll automatically show up as an item to purchase. Well, clearly I have been busy. This is what playing cards will do for you. So Squall is now equipped with his second to ultimate weapon. The punishment. The only one that's stronger than this one is the Leonhart, which we won't be able to get until a little bit later. We can actually get it sometime during disc 1, but it's dependent on a couple of things. Zell has his second strongest weapon. Same issue with Squall. There's an item that is just out of reach. We have to progress the story a little bit further in order to gain access. Same with Selfie. However, Quistis has to save the queen. It is stupid easy to get, so she now has her ultimate weapon and we don't have to worry about her anymore. The energy crystals were a bitch to get. The best way to farm them at this point in time is to play cards again, but you need to collect the Elveric card in order to transmute them. Want to know what the most annoying thing about that is? You need 10 of them to refine into an energy crystal. Damn! Yeah, I played a lot of cards. There is one other weapon I could have potentially gotten the max level for, but we missed out on the item. The item is a force amulet, and the absolutely earliest we can get one is by killing the XATM092 back in Dalit. We didn't do that. We wanted the cutscene. So we're stuck waiting until end of disc 1 at the next possible earliest. Again, it's no guarantee because that one's RNG based as well. I'll get more into that later. But suffice it to say, we're pretty much set. We don't have anything else really to do. I have all of the cards available except for level 6, 7, and 8s, but we won't have access to those until later. There's actually a card quest that will potentially get us most of those ones. Not sure if I'm gonna do it right away. I might. Actually, we can potentially get that started. We're gonna go play cards with this lady. No, we're not playing direct. Direct is the biggest piece of shit ever when it comes to winning rolls. Literally, whatever you flip, you win. And I hate it. Difference, I will play. So, what we are going to do... we have to lose the mini-mod card to her.
1 minute later.
Yes, take my geezers. And now, here's what will happen. This region is getting boring. I'm going to head towards Galbadia. I was kind of hoping she would say Dalit, but it's fine. It's fine. Now to progress the story.
This train is awesome!
Transcontinental Railroad, baby! It even runs through a underground. It even runs through an underwater tunnel to get the timber. Pretty cool, huh? Sure is. Guess you're not interested. By the way, Squall, you have to use the ticket to get inside. Sigh. Fine. Okay, we can get inside now. Confirming. Access granted.
I'm gonna go check out the front. Thanks.
Let's go check it out, Squall. After you. And I saved my game. Also, you'll notice that it might be kind of too blown out, but it actually says on the top screen there with the floating letters, if it'll show up again. Next stop, Timber. Yo, check it out! So this must be SeeD's private cabin. Whoa! Oh yeah! Awesome!
I love trains. Train, train, take us away. Take us away, far away. To the future we will go. Such a nice breeze. Oh, I'll meet you inside. I'm gonna hang out here for a bit.
And that's all she says. This is so cool! I'm glad you're so excited. They even have magazines here. Pet Pals Volume 1. This is pretty damn amazing. Pays to be a member of SeeD. Squall, you know anything about timber? Not too much. That's so. Well, let me fill you in. Timber used to be a country surrounded by deep forests. But 18 years ago, Galbadia invaded. Timber fell quite easily to Galbadia, so now timber's under Galbadian occupation. It said there's a whole bunch of resistance factions, big and small. And? Oh, that's it. Squall does not seem impressed. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All-Zell. Hey, no problem.
I'm not feeling well.
You should get some rest if you're tired.
I'm really sleepy.
You okay? Hey, huh? What the? Something's wrong with me too. I feel sleepy. What's going on? Ah! What is this? And down everybody goes. Laguna, you sure this is the right way? First things first. Yep, everybody is basically the same way. Oh boy, not again. Thought so. campaign. Let's go. Holy shit! I mean, I always remembered it being badass, but Jesus Christ, that was pretty good. Hey, aren't we here to fight a war? You know, against the almighty Timber Army? Yeah, so why are we wasting our time messing with these animals? Well, you see, it's just that... Don't tell me we're lost again. Anyway, we're going home. Delving City, here we come! But wait, Laguna! In the car, let's get out of here. Before I earn any more experience. Hey, you can't park in the middle of the street. Chill, man. It's cool. Is it though? All right then. How's about a drink? Whatever, like you drink. We already know you're not in it for the drinking. Just admit it already. Yeah, just drink some juice like a weenie. And then gawk at the piano lady. Don't call her the piano lady! That's it. Forget it. I'm not going. We know you will. Oh! Gridlock. So... Can we talk to this guy? Sir! Nope. They simply just say sir. I think I'm going the wrong way, actually. The Galbadia Hotel, such imaginative naming. Hey, Laguna! Back to see her again? Got the hots for the pianist in the hotel bar? Please step up to the counter. No, we're gonna go to the bar. As of today, I'm assigned to the Engineer Corps. Nice to meet you all. What a joyous day for me. Please, everyone, don't try to stop me. I would like to propose a toast. To myself. Listen up, soldiers. I'm Julia's private bodyguard. Better not make a pass at her. Welcome! Your usual table's ready. Huh? Excuse me? What? What's wrong? I don't know. Huh? What's wrong? I'm not quite sure. Wait a sec, is your head buzzing? But what? You too? Yeah, ever since we were in summer. Me too. Hey, we're all just tired, that's all. We'll be fine after a drink or two or three.
Welcome, your usual table's ready.
Just shut up, please! Scared the crap out of her. Laguna, go apologize. Let's take a load off. Thanks. Is this a dream?
Laguna's pretty cute.
What's going on? What's happening to me? At ease, men. We're going all out tonight, right, boys?
May I take your order?
The usual. Me too. Keep 'em coming. So, Laguna, Julia should be making her appearance soon. You gonna go for it tonight? Yeah, go for it. Whatever, man. Can't you see she's working? So go back on your word. Come on, go wave to her. Give me a break. So you say, but we know you'll do it. So I can't talk to them anymore. Soldiers, don't bother me in my time of bliss. To be able to listen to Julia play on a day like this? Oh, baby, this is turning out to be a lovely night. To be this close to Julia. Is this guy serious? Uh-oh. My leg's cramping up. Ah! Ah. Sad. I love that the footfall music doesn't even really match the movements. Meanwhile, to be able to listen to Julia play on a day like this. Hey, soldier. You got a little too close to Julia. I'll get you for that. Good work, Laguna. Mission successful! Here, have a seat. I didn't think you'd actually do it. Our popularity rating's gone up a point. Yeah, but you did cut a pretty pitiful figure up there. I'd say you're about a -3 on the manliness scale. Say what you want. Julia sure is pretty. Looking up, we're gonna take off. Hey, what's the rush? We just got here. It's on us tonight. Relax and stay a while, Laguna.
May I?
Ah! The leg cramps back. Did I interrupt anything?
No, not at all. Please, sit down. Oh man, it's really her. What do I do? Kyros, word, help! What do I say? Man, she is pretty. What's this guy thinking?
You okay now?
Kind of.
How's your leg?
Leg? Oh, this? Yeah, it's fine. Happens all the time when I get nervous.
Were you nervous?
Oh, yeah. I'm still kind of.
You can relax. You don't have to get nervous around me.
Oh, sorry.
Say, would you like to talk somewhere private? I have a room here.
In your room? That's beautiful, Laguna. Beautiful. She's trying to be discreet and everything, and you're like screaming it to the fucking rooftops.
Well, it's pretty hard to talk freely here. Everyone's listening in.
Oh, no kidding.
If you'd like to, please come by. I've been wanting to talk to you anyway. You don't want to?
Of course I do.
Then I'll go ahead and wait for you. Ask for my room at the front desk, okay?
Am I dreaming? This is a dream. This is a dream. No, this can't be a dream. No, it's too weird to be a dream. Julia wants to talk to me? He talks to himself too much. Just the two of us? Get it together, Laguna. You can do this. Whatever. I always screw up by talking about myself too much. It's always been like that, but not tonight. Tonight, I'm all ears for Julia. Time to use my manly charm and help Julia with her problem. Loser. Pretty bold for just a grunt. Julia this, Julia that. Yeah, I'll fix you. Send you off to war 1,000,000 miles away.
Hey, so there is a fan theory going on that this man, this bodyguard for Julia, is actually Caraway. I disagree. I don't think that it's him. I think it's just some rando bodyguard who just doesn't approve of Laguna. I'll get to my reasoning later, but suffice it to say, I disregard that fan theory. I don't believe it.
Today is my special day, but Julia chose you? Why? Why must it always be like this? And why must it be on this day of all days? Can you really carry on a conversation with Julia? Make sure the conversation's sophisticated. No worries, man. That's like my specialty. One wouldn't say you converse, though. All you do is yap, 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 and never listen. So we're gonna save. And we're gonna try leaving. Hey, buddy, out of the road! What's with this traffic jam? Ugh. This is pretty bad. So basically, Laguna caused a traffic jam just by parking in the middle of the road. All starting with this. Laguna, you fucked up. Welcome. Checking in. Which? Is he really going? Ah, Mr. Laguna Loire. I've been expecting you. Let me show you to Miss Julia's room.
Thanks for coming.
No, not at all. Thank you for inviting me.
Have a seat.
Nope, that's too close. Nope, that's too far.
Going so soon? We haven't even talked yet.
No, it's not that at all. It's just that I'm a really big fan of yours, so I'm really kind of nervous, you know?
So that's why you come to hear me play so often.
You saw me?
You were always smiling while listening, right? You have beautiful eyes, though they look a bit scared now. Don't worry, I'm not gonna pluck them and eat them. I just want to talk, gazing into those eyes. Who would you like a drink? Wine, perhaps?
I must be dreaming. Yeah, I don't like fighting too much, but you get to travel, you know? Seeing new places and stuff. And it's fun, because Kiros and Ward are always with me. Hey, we should all go drinking out. We should all go out drinking sometime. What'd you say? And, wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I want to quit the army and become a journalist. So I can tell people about all the things I've seen on my travels. He's already loosened up. So like, the other day, one of my articles made the readers column. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that was way cool.
I'm happy for you.
Oh yeah, and then...
I'm sorry. I didn't know wine made you sleepy.
You look adorable when you're asleep. How'd I fall asleep?
Okay, so the major difference from that scene is, I guess, instead, like, the start of the whole thing when you get to Delling, Ward doesn't say anything about him drinking his juice like a weenie. He says something about we'll get smashed and then we'll charge into like fighting and whatnot. The same general gist is the same as they rag on his crush on Julia and then decide to hit the bar. And then in the room, if you read the other article, he actually stops talking mid-sentence and goes, I'm talking too much. And then he apologizes. So I'm actually surprised that I got the sleeping one. So. Yes?
I must have fallen asleep talking on like that. Tell me about yourself. Like, your dreams for the future.
I want to sing. Not just play the piano, but sing, too.
Oh, I'd really love to hear it.
But I can't. I'm no good at writing lyrics.
Oh, that must be tough.
But thanks to you, I think I can come up with something.
Wait, what? Thanks to me?
Yes. The many faces you've shown me. Times when you were hurt, worried, or felt pain deep inside of you. Your smile, your face, your eyes. You've shown me something. And because of that, I think I can come up with a song.
Wow. I must be dreaming.
It's not a dream, though, is it?
Laguna, new orders. Meet by the presidential residence on the double.
Can we meet again?
Of course. I have to come hear you sing after all.
Next stop, Timber. Timber. Next stop, Timber. Timber.
Were we all asleep? Ugh. Maybe someone released some sleeping gas. I mean, there's loads of people who resent SeeD and all. Maybe. Better be careful.
Am I missing anything? Anyone hurt?
Don't think so.
What relief. Everything's cool with me. I had such a nice dream.
I had a dream too. Wasn't nice though. I dreamt I was a moron. We will be arriving in Timber shortly. For those getting off, please be sure you have all of your personal belongings.
But seriously, Sir Laguna was so cool.
Hey! There was a Laguna in my dream too. He's a Galbadian soldier, right? Laguna, Kiros, and Ward? Hall? That's it! That's what?
There's no way we can understand this. Let's just concentrate on our first mission.
Guess you're right. We'll put this incident on hold for now. I'll report it back to the headmaster once we return to Garden. We should be there soon, eh? Here we go. Psych yourself up, baby.
Ooh, still sleepy.
And they resurrected Squall. Okay, so first things first. Before we do anything else, bring a sword. Oh yeah, that was one thing I forgot to do. So we're gonna do a couple things. First and foremost, Quistis is a special character. She has a set number of limit breaks. She has 16 to be exact. She is our resident blue mage. Which means she can learn monster magic or monster attacks. What we are going to do is we're going to help her with that because we, in our card playing ways, managed to secure some limit breaks for her. So we're going to teach her things like Ultra Waves, Coral Fragment, which will teach her the Electrocute. We'll teach her level Death. So that's a random attack. It can do between levels 1 to 5. What that means is basically if your level is a multiple to of 5 and this attack hits you, then you're dead. Or multiple of 4, etc. It depends on the number that gets pulled up. Black Hole will give us Degenerator. Water Crystal will give us Aqua Breath. Mystery Fluid will give us Acid. Running Fire will give us Gatling Gun.
Inferno Fang will give us fire breath. Malboro Tentacle will give us bad breath. Barrier will give us mighty guard. And that's about it for now. So let's go back to Quistis and see. Yep. So we have a total of, I think it's 5 that we haven't learned. Now the other thing I was planning on doing here is, that's right, we received Pet Pals Volume 1. So we're gonna take a look. Welcome to Pet Pals. We bring the latest pet news to dog lovers. Your dog learns a trick to damage enemies in this issue. Your dog comes to your rescue when you are in grave danger. It's called Angelo Strike. If your dog lovers already know, as you dog lovers already know, walk with your dog to help him learn this trick. We'll get into that later.
Oh, the forests of timber sure have changed.
So, you know the right answer is the owls. If you give the wrong answer, though, there's a really funny scene. I'm sorely tempted to just do it. I mean, we have recently saved. We saved as Laguna. So really all I would have to do is sit back and rewatch the scene if I wanted to do it properly. So yeah, I'm gonna purposely answer incorrectly, reload the save, and then we will do it properly.
What are you talking about, sir? In the forest there are out. Oh. Nothing, yeah. It's nothing, sir. Okay, keep coming. Keep coming. Ah, look out! What are you doing? How many times do I have to tell you to not stand in front of the train? Huh. Hey, so... That them? They said the wrong password, sir. Just call him over. We're paying him a fortune. We can't have him leave now.
I mean, that's rather careless.
Welcome to Timber, sir. Please follow me, sir.
I mean, if they set the password wrong, they don't know what you're talking about. So chances are you're literally just recruiting idiots or like ignorant people who have no idea what's going on and divulging your secrets. How they could be Galbadian supporters for all you know. Come, please excuse us. Come on this way. Everybody just walks over Watts.
Okay, sir, give me a break. Hey! Don't leave me, sir!
So now we're gonna choose the proper answer, which is the owls are still around.
Welcome to Timber, sir. Come with me, sir. Please, please, this way, sir. So, you guys are SeeDs?
I'm the squad leader, Squall. This is Zell and Selfie.
Nice to meet you. I'm the leader of the Forest Owls.
Wow. So let's get on with it.
What do we do? Take it easy. Here, let me introduce you. Looks like you've already met Watts.
Meanwhile, Zell realizes he's gotten snubbed, so he's sulking.
Guess it's just our princess then. It's the princess's nap time, sir.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Hey, Squall, sorry, but could you go get the princess? She's in the last room up those stairs. Some of our other guys are in the other room on the way. Ask them if you get lost. Were we hired to run errands? Well. Are you angry? We're not gophers. We are SeeDs. Special forces. Yes, but you're also mercenaries who will do anything for a price. And Garden has been paid. So do your fucking job. This is the last time for this kind of thing. Ouch! My stomach! Getting ready for the strategy meeting, sir.
Squall, way to go! You tell them. They can't treat us that way.
These guys don't seem to have it together. Nope. Oh yeah, also, I got demoted for playing cards too much. The sound of the train moving. It's so relaxing. Our princess is in the room further down. What? You're gonna wake the princess? You've got some guts, man. I mean, sure? Hey, you're, from the party? So, does that mean you're a SeeD? I'm Squall, the squad leader. There's 2 others with me. Oh my god, yes! SeeD is here! Take it easy, will ya? And look, he's actually laughing. It's just that I'm so happy. I've been sending requests to Garden for forever, but nothing. I'm so glad I spoke to SeeD directly. Oh. So you're looking for the headmaster at the party? Oh, no. Do you know Cypher? Yeah. Well, he's the one who introduced me to SeeD. SeeD is such a nice man. I really don't think SeeD would... I didn't really think that SeeD would come to help a measly little group like us. But after explaining our situation to him, SeeD gave the go-ahead right away. Now that you guys are here, we'll be able to carry out all kinds of plans. Now I can move around. Her room is definitely fancier than most others here. Yes? I'm going back to the others. Okay, let's go. Oh, Squall? Is he here? He? Cypher. No, he's not a SeeD. Oh. Oh yeah, my name's... So basically, Squall and Rinoa are the only 2 characters that you could name throughout the whole game. Rinoa, very pleased to meet you, Squall. And look, he shakes her hand. He won't shake Zone's hand, but he will shake hers. SeeD members dance well, don't they? Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions required. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It's expected of SeeDs to learn various skills. And that is the very reason why I don't think that Squall was actually being honest with her when he told her that he couldn't dance. I think he was lying because he did not want to dance.
and she dragged him onto the dance floor anyway, because she doesn't put up with his shit. Oh, so it's work related. That's too bad. Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner. So Angelo you can name. And there are a bunch of immature people out there who will change Angelo's name or like call like anal or pussy, and then all of her attacks will be sexual innuendos. It's kind of gross. So we're keeping it as Angelo. Angelo's really smart. Here, let me tell you. It's okay, I'll tell her. Smart, huh? I have some important work to do now, so be good, Angelo. Okay, I'll meet you there. Aw, doggo is upset. And Rinoa is now part of the roster. So let's take a look at her real quick. So, what the magazine we read earlier is insinuating is Angelo is Rinoa's limit break. Literally, it's combination attacks with her dog. So she already knows Angelo Rush, and she also knows Angelo Cannon. Angelo Cannon is one that will be set off automatically when you jump into her limit break, but Angelo Rush is automatic and happens based on a game timer and a bunch of calculations that are beyond me. The more attacks there are, the more it has to fall into a rotation. But if it's the only one, then it's the only one. Angelo Strike is another one that is an auto attack. And again, it would fall on that rotation with Angelo Rush. We're not going to learn it just yet, just because there are other magazines that we can pick up later. And they will have different attacks or different things that you can learn that I'd rather learn instead. So we're going to leave it. Also, she uses the pinwheel, not to be mistaken with Fujin's shuriken. We've reached our destination. That's why we came to a sudden stop. Of course, there's nothing wrong with this train. I'm the one who's taking care of it. You're having a strategy meeting, right? Better get going. By the way, you're really lucky to come away without a scratch. And meanwhile, that guy fell asleep. This is Elle. And selfie. Hi, everyone. This way. Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will forever be known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of some top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir! There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP! Man's name is Vincent Delling, our arch enemy and the president of Galbadia. Vincent Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president. He's not even popular on Galbadia, sir. President Delling is taking a private train from Galbadian capital. Our plan is to
Blow up the smithereens with a rocket launcher?
What? Not quite. So just get to the point. Just tell us what to do.
Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model.
The yellow train on the top right is our base. We're riding it right now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car. Their train has 3 cars. First, there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Delling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with their president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedure in 7 steps. First is sneaking aboard the second escort train. We'll jump on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. Second step, proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort.
The second escort car is the only one that's equipped with sensors, sir.
High-tech officers aboard. We'll talk about the sensors later. Third, proceed across the roof of the president's car. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much.
Delling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors, so he keeps them away from his car.
4, uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't, boom!
Game over, right?
Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Step 5, have the dummy car and our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. Step 6, uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. And step 7, escape with the president's car and our base. If all goes well, you should be able to escape with the president's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront Delling. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7-step procedure. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point, and it'll be all over. Don't forget that.
5 minutes? Sure that's enough? According to the simulation that we ran, it should only take 3 to complete the operation. Piece of cake for SeeDs, right?
Of course, too easy.
The girl who jumped off a cliff during the field exam doesn't get to say that. Okay, now let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Watts.
The cars have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying this sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red's carrying this one. When a guard opens the blinds, that means he's checking the sensors, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye out on the window below, sir.
So, exactly how do you avoid them?
Basically run or stop depending on which guard is below you. So stop if there's a blue guard below you, run if there's a red one.
That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort car.
Question! How can you uncouple the cars from a moving train?
We can't exactly uncouple the cars directly.
Instead, we'll have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we have to enter several codes. And we have the codes here. Rinoa has them, sir.
I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to the squad leader. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now I need you to listen carefully. Each code is made up of a number between 1 and 4 and has 4 digits. 2, 3, 4, 1 is an example. But the keypad won't have numbers. Instead, it'll have 4 buttons, B1, B4, B2, and B3. So for instance, if I relay the code 3124, you'll push B3, B2, B1, B4 in that order. You'll have to be quick and precise. You'll have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise, the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So, like we said, you have to enter all the codes to disable the connections. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes and you'll be finished, and if you want to quit, hold down B5. Oh, shit. Code is 4111. Code is 3313. Code is 4323. You got it? In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point, so don't forget it. That's it.
By the way, this model's nice, but the president's car looks kind of shabby. Why is that?
Yeah, Rinoa made that one. That's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh. I thought some kid made it. Paint job sucks, too.
It kind of does. Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Delhi.
Hatred, eh? Yeah, right.
It's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him.
Damn! Are you guys finished? Enough about the stupid model. Can we get on with it now? Do you understand?
Okay, we're gonna explain everything again because that end sequence changes.
A few moments later.
In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all.
That's way too much hassle. Hey, how about this? Let's derail the president's car. You know, hit it with like a big log or something. Then we watch it crash and burn. Ooh. So what do you think?
What's the point of killing him before abducting him?
Let's decide on the party.
Gathering information's my specialty, sir. Oh, my stomach.
We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk the watch when you're ready. The sooner, the better.
Anarchist Monthly, first issue. Galbadia's dictator, President Vincent Delling's special. How does he stay in power? We reveal his darkest secrets. There's a clipping from a magazine. Anarchist Monthly, second issue. President Delling became the president after the Second Sorceress War ended. Info in the game contradicts that, but we'll continue. To gain support quickly, he carried out the invasion of Timber. It was only a ploy to decorate an already corrupt man's immoral career. Our land, Timber, was brutally destroyed. Here began Vincent Delling's road to dictatorship. To imprison and anti-government sympathizers, the D District Prison was built in the desert south of Delling City. Millions were spent to build the facility. The threat of being sent to a prison intensified Delling's unpopularity. The prison began imprisoning Galbadian anti-government sympathizers, just as they did in Timber. Moreover, the leader of the resistance movements faced the threat of having family members imprisoned as well. Around this time, Delling began surrounding himself only with loyalists, which turned him into an even more fierce dictator. Anarchist Monthly, final issue. With the exception of Esther, the Galbadian military possesses the world's only long-range missiles. Although never used in combat, their existence has become a worldwide threat. It is said that the missiles have the ability to hit any target with astounding accuracy, even without using radio signals. Will the time come for the president to push the button? When the time comes, the print is blurred out on the last page. Heart. Oh. I'm in a bad mood right now. If there is nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. That dummy looks real, huh? No one will ever realize that's a fake. We're gonna have the dummy hold the newspaper. That way his face is covered. No guard would dare look over the paper after what we programmed him to say. I'm the one who made the dummy president. It talks when you get close enough. Hope this will trick the guards. Yep, that is folded, and we have another Pet Pals volume. Have you ever wished your pet could heal you, could rescue you in battle? This is just the trick for your dog to learn. Your dog finds and uses potions and other cures on a member who's near KO with this trick. It's called Angela Recover. Very nice trick indeed. I mean, that's cool, but it's not the one that I'm waiting for. Have you seen the dummy of the president, sir? If you haven't, please take a look-see. It's like a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plan must be tough, but best of luck to you, sir.
Ball over here! We'll catch up with the second escort soon. Please, just let's get ready. We should time our jumps well after catching up to them to save some time. From now on, we have exactly 5 minutes to complete the operation. Let's try to use every second. Ball over here!
Activating sound sensor.
This is the president's card. After we get across, we proceed with the first uncoupling.
Sir, everything's in order, sir.
You again. That's 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with that meaningless report?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. But it is my duty, sir.
It's hard to believe that anyone would put up with this sort of nonsense. I guess it's none of my business. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir. There goes next month's paycheck. How am I going to propose to her now? I'm going to have to put it off again. Fuck.
This is the first escort. We're gonna uncouple this first. Like Watt said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Selfie and Zell, you guys keep an eye on the guards. Let us know early if you see them coming.
All right, I'll watch the blue guard.
I'll take red! Red guard's closer. Squall, you might want to keep an eye on him too. Hold down B5 to look to your left and release it to go back. Okay, are you ready to enter the codes? We'll have to enter 3 codes to disable the circuit for this uncoupling. Okay, Squall, get the cable ready. The system to enter the code is down there. You can't miss it. Press down on the directional button to go down. To come back up, press up. You won't be able to come up while you're entering codes, so please be careful. Okay, let's do this. You have 4 minutes left. Good luck.
it, but it's my job. Sir? Everything's in order, sir. Oh? He's not angry? Ew, that's strange. Oh, he's reading the paper. Wonder where he got it. What? Is there a problem? I'm in a bad mood right now. If there is nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. Sir! Aye! Yes, sir! You! Don't just stand there. Get back to your station. Yes, sir! Sir, yes, sir! There goes another paycheck. That's 2 in 1 day. What the heck? Is this the right train? The interior looks different. Looks shabbier. Maybe not. Y'all are dumb. What am I gonna do now? No ring? And now no more candlelight dinner. I'm never gonna be able to get married.
This is the second escort. After this, we're home free. I think there are 2 guards on this car, too. Zell and Selfie are up ahead working on uncoupling our train from theirs. So you're on your own this time. Watch your right side. To do this, pull down B6. Let's get this over with. We'll have to enter 5 codes to disable the circuit for this connection. Are you ready? We have 3 minutes left. Good luck.
Dangerously. And we go it. Squall this way. Dun, da, 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 da. Finally! We've waited so long for this encounter with Vincer. Was that perfect, sir? Amazing, sir! You're the best, sir!
Seed rank went up. And all I had to do was not fuck up. Well then.
Leave the intelligence up to me, sir! Ouch!
You 3, tell me when you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the president. Serious negotiations? Better make sure my GF's equipped.
One minute later.
Hey, don't you want to know how Rinoa and Cypher know each other? I just joined the Forest Owls, so I don't really know everything yet. No one would tell me. Why is that? The mystery's killing me.
Zone's fathers founded the Forest Owls. 18 years ago, on the day before the big invasion, there was an all-out hunt for resistance members. Watson's own fathers both died to protect everyone in the city. Galbadian soldiers shot them in front of everybody as a warning. Everybody looked away as they were executed, but Watson's own were watching. They saw the whole thing. Delling glared down at the two of them like they were dirty rats. He had just become president, so to show his power, he took a soldier's gun and shot their father's already dead bodies. From that day on, they decided to carry on with their father's work as forest owls. I decided to become a member after hearing that story. Wow, that's some dark shit. Ready? President Delling, as long as you don't resist, you won't get hurt. And if I do, what would you do, young lady? What's wrong? Oh, boo-hoo, too bad. I'm not the president. I'm what they call a body double. All these rumors about the many resistance groups in Timber. You pass along a little false information and they fall for it. How pathetic. Seems like there are only amateurs around here. Amateurs? Amateurs! Ah, my butt hurts from all this sitting, young lady. Ah, so, what did you have in store for me had I resisted? Why don't you tell me? Quite amusing, though, for being such amateurs. How dare you insult the president? That was my poor attempt at a warping of his voice, so apologies for that. Also, shiny new weapons. You fell for it. Ow. Oh well, they all get a bite taken out of them. What the? Oh boy. Ah, fuck. Wasn't meant for you, dude. Also, fun fact. The blue and the green that you see is actually supposed to be red. They censored it. Easy. Man, I can't believe the president was a fake. It's called verify your sources when you're doing intelligence work. Watts. Can't believe we fell for it. Info, sir, new info. Is this validated this time? It's
Big news! I found out the real reason why the president's here, sir. President's going to the TV station. Security's super tight, sir.
A TV station? Why in Timber? They can broadcast just as easily from Galbadia. Do you think the telecommunication tower has anything to do with this? What's that? Solid has a communications tower that can transmit and receive radio waves. It had been abandoned for a long time, but the Galbadian army got it up and running yesterday. Oh, I get it. The only TV station that can handle broadcasts over the air is in Timber. Other stations use HD cable, which only supports online broadcasting. So, what's that supposed to mean? They're planning on using radio waves. This way, they can transmit images to regions without cable. I know that. What I want to know is, what is the president going to broadcast? Why use radio waves? There must be something they want to say to the whole world. What can it be?
Everybody, love and peace.
Love and peace da!
No. If I remember correctly, radio waves haven't been used in 17 years. It's been that long? Wouldn't it be wonderful if the first broadcast could be the Declaration of Timber's independence? Hey, that might be possible.
Well, let's come up with a plan then.
Can you guys give us a minute? They're literally just gonna squat on the floor. They call that a strategy meeting?
Can we go home now? What about our contract? Shouldn't we check it, Squall?
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Oh, good timing. We've come up with a plan. Literally 2 seconds. Well, okay, maybe not literally 2 seconds, but it was less than a minute. Before we get into that, can I see your contract with our garden? Oh, sure. Here you go.
What's it say?
Balam Garden, hereafter referred to as Party A, acknowledges the Forest Owls, hereafter referred to as Party B, as the hiring party. SeeD, hereafter referred to as Party C, shall be dispatched upon signing of this contract. Party C shall operate under the supervision.
The hell?
I don't get it. Oh yeah, that one's pretty confusing. How? That seemed simple to me. When I told him I didn't understand, he gave me a different one. Sid is such a nice man.
What's it say this time?
To the Forest Owls. This SeeD deployment contract will last until Timber achieves independence. Please make good use of each SeeD member. I wish you the best with your objective. Please understand that this contract is an exception and no replacement of any SeeD members can be made. Balam Garden Headmaster, Sid Kramer. Wow, screw job. Until Timber's independence?
That is so vague.
Hey, you're paid professionals. No complaining. Okay, let's decide on the parties.
Gathering information's my specialty, sir. Oh, my stomach.
Really? So of the four of us, the ones who will be heading to the TV station will be... We'll keep Zell. Rinoa has to stay in the party. So, also, she starts off at a whopping level 11. I find it hilarious that she's got more experience, quote unquote, than the professionals that she's hired. Ta-da-da-da-da! Now, before we do anything else, Mr. SeeD, you seem to know rules unfamiliar to this region. Let's play a game with Balam's rules and ours, oh sir. The open rule has spread throughout this region. Okay, so we're in for a little bit of a different haul because we've included the same rule. Now, what that means is if, oh, well, it's easier to show if we can. Same, there we go. Same turns over cards that have the same number values on 2 or more sides. In the example, numbers 4 and 1 are adjacent to top and left sides. This turns over the top and left sides. So basically, you see where the blue card is? If it connects to those 2 adjacent numbers, both of them will flip. And if the added bonus is if one of the numbers attached to the one at the top corner was stronger than the one in the corner and it hadn't been flipped, then it too will get flipped. But there's a specific reason why I want to play Watt at cards, because he has a card I want. There he is. Hooray! We get the good dog.
TV station, sir. It's quite close if you take the local train. But the local and transcontinental trains have stopped running, sir. Nothing to worry about, sir. There must be someone in town who knows. Are you ready, sir?
Yep, now that I have the card I wanted.
Best of luck, sir. I'll be keeping watch here.
Guy dressed as a cadet, gathering information.
He was asking about the president's stay, sir. I found it strange that a cadet would keep asking about the president, sir. He was very polite and kept addressing me as sir. I think I know who you're talking about, sir. He was taking care of 3 suspicious-looking characters from the Lamb. I'll go question every teenager in the area.
No, we can't just go up to anybody and... These are citizens. We cannot inflict any...
How dare they try to kidnap the president? Not only is it disrespectful to the president, it's also to us Galbadian soldiers as well. I'll be sure to find them and throw their sad behinds in jail.
Please, hear me out to the very end.
Say, I remember now, sir. I think the TV station's located behind a building called Timber Maniacs. Please head in that direction, sir. I hope you find it.
What? Come on, the Galbadian soldiers are coming.
Lots of guards patrolling the city now. Please be careful, sir. Seems like the hotel's not available either. Should you need to recover, use the Owl's tier, sir. Heard it works wonders. I believe you can find it at the old man's house. Guess you won't be needing it anyway, because you're all SeeD, so you'll be fine, right, sir? Hey! Don't leave me, sir!
First things first. Now we get to see Rinoa's limit. She literally shoots her dog as a cannon at the guy. Because physics? Look at him! He's just so cute! My parents got me Georgie at this pet shop. Also gives us extra shit. Because we can afford it. We'll get the magic scroll. We're also gonna get these 2 magazines, which is what I was looking for. Research shows a relationship between the moon and your dog. Do you know how your dog can use the power of the moon to help you? It's Invincible Moon. The moon's mysterious powers can make all allies invincible. Do a lot of walking with your dog to help him learn this trick. Have you ever been KO'd by a monster? Even reviving doesn't help, because you get KO'd right back. To answer your desperate call for help, use Angelo Reverse. Your dog finds Phoenix Downs to revive KO'd party members in battle. So we're not learning that one. We are going to learn Invincible Moon. Welcome, how's Timber treating ya? I've been running a souvenir shop for a long time, but there's nothing to sell these days. Take a look inside when you have time. We still have some stuff in there. Timber souvenirs. Owl's tears. First out of stock. The old man living on the edge of the town might have some. The map of Timber is not for sale, but I'll show it to you. Want to see the map of Timber? Sure. It's not a great map. I drew it myself. Easy to understand, huh? Model trains are out of stock. Watson's Own bought the last one. The owner of the hotel used to make some great models. He used to make a lot of them. He disappeared after the war. No one makes them anymore now that he's gone. Oh. I can't sell naughty magazines to underage kids. Well, but Zone is a regular here, so I sell it to him sometimes. He was looking for a book called Girl Next Door. You should tell Zone if you ever find one. Yes, we should. So our GFs have learned a few things. First and foremost, I did change my mind with Diablos. Originally, I was going to get him to learn Status Magic Refine, but I decided Encounter Half was most important because then it leads to Encounter None, which means Squall spends less time KO'd because we run into encounters. Looks like the trains have stopped running. Usually, the local trains would be running here. A lot of hustle and bustle. We're gonna actually go to Zell, because I'm a scrub and I forgot. We actually have to equip it. The remastered version actually makes Encounter None and Encounter Half kind of obsolete because there's a cheat that you can use to, remove encounters. We're gonna go to the weapon shop first. So we have the Cardinal for Rinoa. I'm pretty sure this is her penultimate weapon. Oh, Rinoa! I'm sorry, you can't stay here tonight. Can't say this out loud, but there are a bunch of roughnecks from Galbadia staying here right now. I understand. Thanks, Mr. Marco. Hello, Rinoa. How long have we known each other? Call me Francesca. I'm behind you all the way. Good luck. But we are going to save. Also, the fact that we can't visit the, we can't actually stay at the hotel means we can't pick up the Timber Maniacs that's here. So we'll have to come back. Like I told you earlier, you can't stay here. I'm so sorry. Rinoa, we're really counting on you to kick some Galbadian butt. Meanwhile, excuse me. This model looks really good. Quite some craftsmanship. Don't you think? We could actually be mean here. That's so mean! I worked really hard on mine. Just kidding. When someone says they're kidding, it's usually half true. Oops. Squall? Oh, it's just a saying, you know. I'm sorry. My father made it. It's strange to be praised for it. Thanks. Better keep your eyes peeled. If you let one resistance member in here, your dear kids are, well, dead meat. We have to get to the TV station fast. I can't bear to watch them suffer like this. So I heard everyone here supports the resistance. Y'all are a bunch of fools. Just imagine how much this place would thrive if you were loyal to us. This place is gonna be stuck in the backwoods forever. And you? Are you happy with your life? Blindly following orders every day, doing things you probably don't believe in? So what if we're undeveloped? We're not looking to thrive. All we want is to be able to stand on our own feet, to be independent and live according to what we believe. You guys will probably never understand, having thrown away your pride and dignity. We're not the fools. You are. You're both dead. No! Wow! Rinoa's the one who jumped in and they came up at Zell. Jesus Christ. Thank you for your help. I got a little carried away. We appreciate your help, but we still can't let you through here. I'm sorry.
1 minute later.
Looking for Timber Maniacs? Right here. Anything else? Yeah, that's in this town. Want to know more about it? Maybe the lady next door would know. Okay, first things first, let's head over to Timber Maniacs. Hello. What can I do for you, honey? We want to take a look around. We just want to look around. Oh, okay. Go right ahead. Oh yeah, that's right. She doesn't have the 3rd tier spells. Gonna have to remedy that right now.
A few moments later.
Received the girl next door. There's a lot of old magazines. Hey, these are the battle series. I've read all of them. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. You can also talk to this old guy. Oh man, why do battle series books sell so well? We're sure living in a terrible age. Oh, you're looking around? Is there anything you want to know? Okay, let's talk about Timber Maniacs. Okay,
Well, as you know, the name of the company is Timber Maniacs. We're a publisher that was established 20 years ago. We used to publish a magazine called Tim Manny, short for Timber Maniacs. It was a compilation of freelance writing, letters, reports, etc. The majority of the fans wanted to become journalists. I joined the company because I wanted to become an editor for Tim Manny. The times have changed. Now the only things that sell are books like the Battle series. It's so sad. I've lost my will to work here. He's going on forever. He's gonna go on forever. This is so typical. Adults reminiscing and talking on and on about the things they couldn't do or didn't do. I hate it. Now I want to talk about the dream that I had with Laguna. Recently, I had a strange dream that I became a Galbadian soldier named Laguna. Actually, it was too realistic to be just a dream. My friends had a similar experience too. Yeah, dreams are really strange. This morning I dreamt that. Oh wow. Why did I bring this up? Now he won't shut up about his dreams. This morning's dream, yesterday's dream, childhood dreams. Big mistake. Now let's talk about Timber's situation. I don't care about what's happening in Timber today. You know, my childhood wasn't like this. Back then, we were in the middle of a war against the Sorceress, so I kept writing letters to Timber Maniacs stressing how meaningless the war was. I was really happy even though there was a war going on. It gave me hope about my future. This is getting so boring. It was different back then. Those were the good old days. It was great to be young. Look at the young people these days. They're all so lazy. I don't know what they're thinking. Just another stupid story by a boring adult. This guy needs to grow up. Hey guys! A word of advice. You're still young. Don't let your life pass you by. What? You're walking to the TV station? We have no choice. Trains aren't running. Let's see here. There used to be a way through the back alley of this house. The pub was built around that time they stopped broadcasting. I haven't used the back alley too much since then. Why don't you look through the second floor window? You should be able to see the back alley. They might fight a lot, but my parents totally get along. Can't wait to meet a great guy I can scream at and exchange blows with. That sounds really, really weird. It's not even our kitty, and it's always sleeping on our bed. Can you believe him? He eats up a lot of our food, too. That's why we're charging a look-see fee. We can't help it. It's the kitty's fault. Want to take a look-see? Go to that, window there. There it is. Hey, look, cat. That's 10 gilpies. Hey! You at it again? Uh-oh. How many times have I told you not to take money from people? Reduce the place from 1,000 kilo
It's not about the money. I didn't raise you this way.
You don't have to pay me.
So they just repeat the same thing. Cool. You guys, watch yourselves. Some seedy looking guys were headed towards the pub. The pub downstairs. I think I smell blood. Hope it's my imagination. Are we on a date, you ask? Does it look like we are? We're on patrol to keep peace in the town.
Mountain.
River?
Secret info number 1. You should go to the Aurora pub for a drink. I guess Aurora means aurora. Drink until you see an aurora. Mountain.
Sky.
Secret info number 2. Laser beams are everywhere outside the TV station. I lose sleep when I think about what those beams could do to me.
Mountain forest?
Secret info number 3. Timber was named for its rich vegetation. It used to be that we were surrounded by this beautiful forest.
Okay, moving on.
This bridge splits apart when the train comes. You gotta make it across just as it splits. Once the train comes, we're gonna cross on 3, okay? Every time, though, my heart jumps and my legs begin to shake. I've never won. Makes me so mad.
Well, maybe don't do it.
There are 4 different trains running through this town. It gets kind of packed at times. Want me to tell you where they are? The one leaving from here is for Dalit. You can catch one for the desert in front of the pub. And the one near the pet shop goes to Balam, and the one in front of Timber Maniacs goes to Delling City. Those are the 4 trains out of Timber. You gotta walk around town to change trains, though. You like playing cards, don't you? Just don't scare me from behind. Once, I almost got hit by a train when someone tried to surprise me. But a very handsome young man quickly grabbed my hand and saved me. If I remember correctly, his name was Loire, I think. To tell you the truth, he was my ideal man, but he was wearing a Galbadian uniform. To me, Galbadians are my sworn enemy. They killed my father. Kinda sounds like Romeo and Juliet, though, huh?
Uh-huh.
This house is much too small for a family of 5. Mom's working at the pub, Grandpa's at the gift shop. Grandma's at the gift shop. They don't seem to mind. And Grandpa's so stubborn, he refuses to move to a bigger house. I want a big, huge room to myself. One of these days, I'm gonna get my own place. Life's so strange. It's not like anyone teaches you, but you end up falling in love.
Young lad, do you like beverages?
Yeah, kind of.
Ah, good to hear. Drink all you want from the faucet. Ah, you don't have to hold back, it's just water.
I feel revitalized.
How is it? Good?
Yep, it fully healed us, which means I have to knock out Squall again.
1 minute later.
Yeah, that was too easy, man. For a country bumpkin, he sure had some good stuff. Yo, better ease off a little. These Timberhicks hate us enough as it is. Witness! Let's get him! I've had enough of this city. I came from Dullet to have me a good time, and now trains are no longer running. Can't even stay in a hotel because of some stupid official. Harassed by Galbadian soldiers. Had my precious card stolen. This hadn't been my day. Those jerks. They think they can use brute force to get anything they want? Hell, this town's a good example. Yeah. Everything's jacked up because the resistance tried to kidnap the president. Thanks to them, the trains have stopped. There's Galbadian soldiers all over the place, all cause of them. So do you understand I'm the one suffering from their reckless actions? Stupid boneheaded good-for-nothing resistance, you can just kiss my... Hey! You don't understand anything. The resistance is fighting for Timber's future. They're all doing the best they can. It's the Galbadian soldiers and their leader who are at fault. Sure. Thanks, owner. How to distinguish the drinks? Well, to make it short, labels are red, green, and yellow. They're either sweet or bitter. You want to go through the back alley? Might be a little difficult right now. He's being pretty stubborn. Guy throws a fit when you try to move him from that spot. That drunk thinks that bitter ones are good and sweet ones are bad. Our drinks are all good quality. He should try them all, really. This is good stuff. He's drinking from a bottle with a green label. He looks quite drunk. So we can handle this one of two ways. We could either give him his card back or play the drinking game. We need to get through. Jeez, now I'm getting dissed by some punk. Oh no, give me another drink. So, you know what? We're gonna buy him a drink. Because I've never actually done this before. You wanna know more? Well, let's see. Red labels are Karaka and Mimit. Green labels are Tantal and Reagan. Yellow labels are Curel and Silkis. That enough for you? Bitter ones are Kraka, Reagan, and Silas. Green are Tantal and Reagan. Hey, punk! You got good manners. I ain't the rude type either. Here, take some of this. Received a forbidden card. Hey, owner. Can't stand up. Can you help me? If you give him the Buell card, he lets you keep it and gives you a Tonberry card too. I feel sick and I drank too much.
We know resistance carried out a kidnapping of the president, but the president will be dead meat next time. Next time! Do you really know what a kidnapping's all about? It's like playing tag. Mommy says you catch him and then you give him a spanking. Well, I guess it is kind of like that. Cookies are ready. Coming.
So, you can barely tell because it's so blown out and distorted, but there's actually a message written in there.
Whoa, an outdoor TV!
This is creepy. What is it? This noise is broadcast over most of the frequencies. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air.
Oh, really?
Actually, I was kind of wondering myself.
The president's in the studio now, sir. Too many guards now, so we won't be able to storm the place, sir.
That was literally their plan, to storm the place.
So we can't just rush in. We've got to come up with a new plan now. Let's see. If the president leaves, maybe the guards will be gone too. That's when we do our broadcast. Might not be as influential, but it's better than nothing, right? We don't stand a chance if we take them head on anyway, right?
Don't worry about us. We'll fight your enemies based on your decision. That's our duty.
You tell us to go, we go. Even if it's a losing battle.
How sad. Act on my decision? That's your duty? Oh, what an easy life it must be just to follow orders.
Sal looks pissed too.
Follow what you want. All we want is for you to achieve your goal using our help. I find it hard to believe that you can do it, though.
Oh, shit.
What did you say? If you have something to say, just say it. Nah. You started it. Actually, you started it. The least you can do is finish it. Come on, what's on your mind? Just forget it. Tell me. This is an order from your client. Okay. How serious are you? Really? The three of you plopped down on the floor to discuss strategy? And on top of that, you can't make a decision without our input, right? How do you think we feel working for such an organization?
Dude, being a little hard, man.
Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away. You know, maybe this was all a big mistake. I thought everything would work out fine once SeeD came to help us. But I guess it's not that easy. You were all hired. It's not like you're one of us. So, we'll cancel the plan, and we'll disperse for now. We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right? So, you guys probably think this is all a game to us. Well, it's not. We're serious. So serious, it hurts.
Hey! Are they starting?
Testing, 1, 2. Testing. Testing. Oh! People of the world! Can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a recording. This is an actual broadcast over the air. Yes, it's been 17 long years since a live broadcast has been possible. Oh, right. Oh, please, excuse me. I seem to have lost my composure. We would like to present to you today a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia, VIII Darling. Ladies and gentlemen, President VIII Darling.
He looks like Ronald Reagan. Greetings, I am VIII Darling, lifelong president of Galbadia. Today I stand before you to make the following proposition. We, the people of this world, have the power to end all wars.
DD, it's a peace proposal to the world. I knew it.
Unfortunately, there are some trifling problems standing between Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved before peace can be truly achieved. I plan to convene with other nations' leaders immediately to resolve these problems. At this time, allow me to introduce the ambassador who will be my representative for the conference. Man, really? All this just to introduce an ambassador? The ambassador is the Sorceress. The Sorceress? Hey, Cypher!
What's he doing?
Instructor trapped, stay back. Squall, what are we gonna do? For the last time, stay back. You're only going to provoke him. Nothing. Our job is to assist the owls. It's none of our business.
Timber Team, are you watching?
Way to out them.
Get over here right now. You have permission. I need your help. Squad leader?
Squall!
We need to restrain him.
What do you think you're doing?
It's obvious, ain't it?
What were you planning to do with this guy?
Planning to do? Oh, that's right. He knows Rinoa.
Wait, is that why he's here?
I get it. You're Rinoa's shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss. What?
He broke out of the disciplinary room, injuring Medi in the process.
You stupid idiot!
Zell, please. Be quiet.
Instructor, I know. You're gonna take this stupid idiot back to garden, right?
I see. You're all from garden.
Oh, fuck.
Should anything happen to me, the entire Galbadian military will undoubtedly crush garden. You can let go of me now.
Nice going, chicken wuss. You and your stupid big mouth.
Take care of this mess, instructor and Mr. Leader. Still protecting their identities. Such as it is. Yep, and the cameras are flashing, so you can tell it's that it recorded everything. Poor boy.
Stay away from me.
Such a confused little boy. Are you going to step forward? Retreat? You have to decide.
Stay back!
The boy in you is telling you to come. The adult in you is telling you to back off. You can't make up your mind. You don't know the right answer. You want help, don't you? You want to be saved from this predicament.
Shut up.
Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Besides, you're only a little boy. It's only natural.
I'm not. Stop calling me a boy.
You don't want to be a boy anymore.
I am not a boy.
Come with me to a place of no return. Bid farewell to your childhood. Hey guys! Where's Cypher? We don't know. He'll be okay, right?
I'll keep an eye out for you. Go on, you should get back to town.
They found our base! It's completely destroyed!
And everyone else?
They're fine. They're good at escaping. We have to stay away from timber for a while. Is there a safe place you can take me? This is an order. An order from your client, remember?
All right.
Yes! Rinoa, I heard about your base. Come over to my place until things settle down. I appreciate it, thank you. What are you waiting for, Squall? Come on. This way. This is it. I'll let you know if anything changes. Till then, make yourselves at home. Thanks, Chief. Chief? She's the leader of the Forest Box. Almost everyone's a Resistance member in this town. But right now, the owls are really the only ones that are active. Let's stay here for a while.
Some time later.
I still don't get it. What did Cypher come here for?
I think he came to help us. The forest owls. I talked about it a lot with him. So please don't think too badly of him.
Anybody in there?
What is this? I have 2 small children in here. Do not do anything to frighten them. Guys, upstairs, hurry. Will she be okay? Oh, she'll be fine. Legend goes that my mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking, and beauty. So she poisoned them.
That beauty part sure makes it sound like a legend. So tired.
Wonder if he's all right. He was so angry when he found out it was only the three of you dispatched to Timber. What? They might end up fighting the whole Galbadian force. And all they dispatched are 3 rookie SeeD members? Damn it, I'm going to Timber. I never would have guessed he was serious about it. That guy's always serious. You should know that by now.
So tired.
What's going to happen to Cypher? He may already be dead. How can you be so casual? I feel sorry for him. Feel sorry? Cypher would hate to hear that. And he starts laughing. What's so funny? Oh, you're terrible. So, why do you think Cypher may already be dead? Because the president of Galbadia and the Sorceress have joined forces. Cypher attacked the president. So it's no surprise that Cypher may have been killed because of that. Even so, I still hope he's alive. Think what you want. Reality isn't so kind. Everything doesn't work out the way you want it to. That's why. As long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything. You feel less pain. Anyway, whatever wish you may have is none of my business. You're mean. Meanie. What's with her? Sorry? Galbadian forces are withdrawn. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. If you're gonna leave town, now's your chance. You know how persistent those soldiers can be.
I want to go home.
Seems like everyone's tired. So what's your plan? Squall, any thoughts on where to go? We have to get out of here first. Getting out of here is only the first step. What do you mean? Garden Code, Article 8, Line 7. 8-7. In the event that returning to the assigned garden is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Head for the nearest garden. Very good. From here, that would be Galbadian Garden. We can take the train from here and get off at the station called East Academy. From there, we have to go through the forest west of the station to get to Galbadia Garden. I've been there several times. We should be okay. Okay, then. We'll escape from Timber and head to Galbadia Garden. Party will be. Now, there's a specific reason why I'm choosing this specific party. And we will get to it. Probably not in this video, but probably in the next one. Let's go. You be careful now. Take this with you. Seed potion, Phoenix down, soft, antidote, remedy.
1 minute later.
Go bad timing.
It's me, sir, it's me! Got some info, sir. Timber Station will be shut down temporarily.
Mega bummer.
Not necessarily. It's not completely shut down yet. The last train out of here is bound for East Academy.
We're getting on that train.
You're going too, right, Rinoa?
Yeah, what about you, Watts?
Don't need to worry about me. I'll go gather more info.
I promise I'll be back. You take care, okay?
Squall, please, take care of Rinoa.
Okay, and you be careful too. Yeah, don't worry, client's orders. What about you? Will you be safe here?
I'll be fine, sir. I'll put up the fight of my life. I am happy, sir. Rinoa, Squall, it's me.
Oh wow, that's a nice disguise.
You need to get to East Academy, right? There's no more tickets left.
Super duper mega bummer. We'll do whatever it takes to get on that train.
Oh, you won't have to do that. Looky here. I have everyone's ticket right here. One for you. 3 for you SeeD people. Here, I'll give them to the leader. And the last one's for me.
Except that leaves Quistis stuck in timber.
Go on, take it.
I can't take that, it's yours.
Ouch! Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, just get going, the train's leaving.
Thank you. Zone, we're gonna see each other again, okay? No matter what, you have to survive. We have to liberate Timber together, remember?
I know. I'll just go hide in a bathroom or something. Now get going! Ugh! Ouch! Take care of Rinoa, will ya? I'll kill you if you let anything happen to her.
Okay, so in the meantime, we're gonna go downstairs and through the pub because we want to save.
A few moments later.
This train is bound for Dalit stopping at East Academy. This is the last train for today. Please hurry on board. Last train. Well, let me double check. Get off at East Academy and go through the forest west of the station. Galbadia Garden's located up ahead. Is that right? Indeed. Glad we have a leader with a good memory. This train bound for East Academy will depart shortly. Will open. Make it. Please. Open up. Better let her have her way. Access granted. Thanks. We should get there shortly, so we'll be all right from here. Weren't you just saying something? It's nothing important, but... Well, we made it. I have Zone to thank for that. He's into naughty magazines. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, man. We should get there shortly, so we'll be all right out here. What? What's the matter? And let's check on Selfie real quick.
I love trains.
Not phased at all.
Train, train, take us away. Take us away, far away. To the future we will go. Where it leads, no one knows. I'm gonna hang out here for a bit.
And we don't get to hang out in the fancy schmancy room. So back out here. And it is here that we are going to leave it off. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like or subscribe. If not, leave a comment below letting me know what I can do to improve. And as always, until the next time, guys,